Hi, this is David Etzler, the CEO of Outsource World, and welcome to Outsource World New York in the Jacob Javits Convention Center in New York City, home to the business capital of the world. Today's event brings together over 100 service providers, about 1,000 attendees, and we're networking with literally people across the globe. We have representation from 20 different countries here. We have executives from Wall Street. We have executives from every major industry group you can imagine, and they're all here to do a couple things, very important things, to network with the industry, to learn, and most importantly, build relationships. We create a neutral forum where both buyers and sellers of outsourced services from all over the world come together to network. As simple as that. We want to create a forum that is comfortable, that's inviting, and where business can actually get done.
I mean, outsourcing is certainly an industry that should be increasing tremendously here. Especially with the squeeze being put on so many businesses in this country, looking for ways to save money, and certainly be a tremendous opportunity.
It's a lot of people here. There are a lot of exhibitors from various countries. In that sense, it's also a very good learning experience. You get to go out and see what people are doing and how people are interacting, and what kind of presentation, what kind of stall design, what kind of exhibition design they put up. And basically that's the sort of thing that's very useful hopefully in preparing for future trade shows like this.
Hope we can get the directory of all the exhibitors and visitors here. Hope so that we can have a close communication with other future potential clients.
The most important thing anyone could do is build on their relationships. Now, whether it's local, whether it's international, we all need to focus on relationships, because that's all that matters in a tough economic time.
We have already done 18 projects with the US, including one Fortune 100 companies with 3 products, video streaming products. So far we are targeting the US market pretty seriously. This is the year where we have just come as an exhibitor, as an outsourcing, just to establish ourselves as a country, as a company, that we do have some footings here.
We are delighted to be here. We are from Bangladesh. We are showcasing almost 15 companies exhibiting their booth. As you can see over here, you are in the Bangladeshi Pavilion. We are looking forward for good opportunities, networking events, and just want to let you know that we are glad to be here.
I think it's very good. I've learned a lot in the sessions this morning. The keynote was fantastic, and a couple of the sessions I went to were very, very good. I think it's an interesting time to be at a conference like this and learning a lot.
I think so. The session that I spoke at was better attended than I would have expected, given all the turmoil in the market and the wide variety of choices. But I spoke on global talent management, and I think we had a good 45 people or so in the room. They all seem very interested. We got some good questions, and amongst the panel, we had some pretty differing opinions on what's going to happen next. So I think it made for a good panel.
I think you guys have a good target audience here. Certainly from a vendor perspective, you've got a lot of the emerging players in the IT outsourcing industry, and from a customer perspective, we have a good amount of traffic with some solid decision makers that are genuinely interested in what the companies have to offer here.
When we developed this conference over a year ago, we started planning for this year. We had a theme that we were talking about, which is competing and thriving in uncertain economic times. Such amazing interest all over the globe for the US market. People want to invest here, people want to come here, people want to talk to our companies. So at Outsource World, we give everyone an opportunity, whether they're coming from Bangladesh, from India, China, Latin America, or here in the United States. They're all coming here for the sole purpose of creating new business relationships. We couldn't be happier with this year's attendance, with the quality of our speakers. This year's keynote address was from Ralph Singenda, the CIO of General Motors, probably the highest level of caliber of speakers we've ever had in our history. So we're just excited to be here. We're glad that you're joining us, and come explore the event with us.